Okay, this is a rebid for Somerset Creek. We have 3 locations now. We're starting at location 4223. This is going to be similar. We're still replacing the whole path here, but we're going to change it, and then we need to break it down too. So let me explain what's going on. From the asphalt transition to the top of the steps is going to be one price. From the steps to the door is going to be another. Basically, the HOA is going to pay for the first section, the homeowner is going to pay for the second section. Also, we are going to transform this to remove all steps. We're going to pave it flat all the way across because she's in a walker. So what the HOA is going to pay for is a 4x28 R&R, and that's attached to a 7x9 R&R at 4 inches. Now the fun part's going to be what the homeowner is going to be paying for. This is all going to come out. We're going to report, so I will give you the measurement. They're going to be a 4x8 removal attached to an 8x8 removal. Figure average depth of 6 inches on that. And then we're going to need to build up with rock. It's the same thing. We'll build up with rock maybe 6 inches or so, maybe 8 inches. And talk to Ron. I'm thinking maybe we should run a pipe underneath there for water dispersion, and then we're going to pour it, figure 12 inches thick on the pour, and that's going to be 8x8 attached to a 10x8. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to square up off of this corner, and we're going to go straight back to that corner there, right there. So we'll need to remove that plant, and same thing here off this corner here, we're going to square up to the side of the building for a smooth transition. So that's going to be, here we are at C2. Removal is going to be a 4x24 attached to a 5x5, removing these landscape bricks, excavate down 4 inches, and then add 4 inches of concrete. So, excavate down 4 inches, 2 inches of rock, and then 4 inches of concrete, exposed aggregate finish. Save these bricks. We're going to stack them up here out of the way. See if we can put them in a pile right there so they can access them. They want to keep them because they're in good shape. And there we are for frame of reference. We'll have to wheelbarrow it back in as well. Here we are from the front. That is C2. I'm going to drive over to C3. Here we are at C3. This is the far back corner. This is actually Clay's place. And it is just a 6x7 section starting at this joint on the corner and just going to this joint right here. Exposed aggregate. Be careful around the pipe there. And just to give you frame of reference, that's the roundabout in the back of the property. So there you have it, 3 locations. Separate number 1 based off of HOA and owner, and then these will all be paid for by the HOA. So there you have it.